Hi, welcome and congratulations on opening your Home Essentials kit. So this is the doTERRA enrollment kit, and this is one of my absolute favorites. Because I think it's the greatest value to get you started. You do get, buying this as a kit altogether, you do get the diffuser, you end up getting this for free. And this is one of the main things that you end up wanting right after you learn about essential oils, and we'll go through why. But this is an awesome kit. You do get you do get everything in a 15 ml size versus a 5 ml size. So the only 5 ml size deep blue, it only comes in 5 ml. But the other kits that come in 5 ml, you can see you get 3 times the oil in every single one. So the 15 mls are amazing. So we're going to go through and open up your kit with you and kind of give you some tips of what to use and how to start using each one of these oils that you're getting in your kit. So open up, you first get your enrollment packet. So this kit is included with your membership, kind of like a Costco membership. You get to now buy things at a wholesale price for a whole year. So this is your enrollment packet. You do get in here a sheet of stickers. So go find this so that you can put them on the tops of your oils. This helps them easily, really easy to find. You don't have to go picking up every single one trying to find which one you need. So, and then pull out, you do get a product guide. So your product guide, keep it in your cupboard, keep it handy, easily to look up things, see how much things are, and get different information about what is in each product. So you do get your diffuser. This you're going to be using instead of candles in your house. So I use this and I just threw away all the candles, because the candles obviously burning, they put the chemicals and the toxins in the air that are not good for you. So in trying to live a more natural lifestyle, the diffuser can replace the candles. It can also be a humidifier. You can put it by your bed if you are feeling sick and congested, and we'll tell you which oils to put in there for that. You can also help diffuse it next to your bed to help you sleep. So, and we'll tell you which oils to put in the diffuser to help with that. So the only thing you need to know with your diffuser, this is a great diffuser, it can last you a really long time. So it just takes water, and you're only using a couple drops of whatever essential oil that you want in the water. And then you're pushing, turning your light on to your hours, and then you can have it light or not. You can turn the light off. The only thing you need to know with your diffuser, to kind of an upkeeping thing, is there's a little plate at the bottom that you're going to see, and you just want to get a Q-tip and really gently and softly kind of clean that off, maybe once a month or something. Kind of keep the gunk cleaned out of it. Don't keep dirty water in there for months and months and months. You know, things like that. It's going to shorten the lifespan of your diffuser. So that's the only thing you need to know about your diffuser. So let's go through which oils you're going to be able to use in them. So you can peel off the sticker and kind of put them on top when we go through it. With your wholesale account, one of the things that I like to get right after, because in this kit it doesn't come with a box. So there is this small little wooden box that you can have on your counter. I love having the box on the counter because, especially when I just get my oils, I want it to think of using those first instead of what I'm normally used to using. So having them kept on the counter so they're easily accessible. You do want to keep your oils out of sunlight, out of direct sunlight. The only thing that can break them down, they will store indefinitely. They don't go bad or anything like that. So it's great. You can put them in storage, kind of part of a prepper's thing, and keep them in your food storage, but they will last a really long time. You just want to keep them out of direct sunlight or air, or having air get in them. So always make sure you're putting your lids back on really tight and keeping them out of the sunlight. So you don't, but then putting them in a cupboard and kind of shutting them away, you don't end up thinking of using them as often. So it's great to get the box. You can get this box on your wholesale account that you now have for $15. So you can easily get this box on your account on your next order if you want to. Okay, so let's go through. You do get 6 single oils and then 4 blends in this kit. And a blend just means that a blend is blended with several singles put together. So, and then they come up with their own name to name it that. And then a single obviously is just that essential oil by itself. So let's go through your blends first. Your first blend that we're going to go through is On Guard. So if you go find this one, this is your protective blend. It kind of smells like a cinnamon orange. It's great for the holidays and everything. This is one that you're going to put inside your diffuser to clean the air. And so if people are getting sick and coughing, you don't want to spread that around. This will clean out any virus or anything that might be floating around in your air. So this is a great one to have in the diffuser in your classrooms, in school, for teachers and things like that. This essential oil you can be using on the bottoms of your feet or on your back, on your spine. This is going to help your immune system. So if you feel like you're coming down with something, you want to be putting this again like on your back, on your feet, diffusing it. If it's coming here in your throat, you can drop a couple drops back there. It's really hot, but it's going to burn that out, remember? So just put a couple drops back up there, or you can put some water in your mouth, put a couple drops in, and then gargle with it, and then swallow the water. So using something on your throat, it can kill that as well. If you're feeling more internally wise, maybe you just got the aches and you're not feeling so good, just put some in some water, put some water in your mouth, drop a couple drops, and just swallow it. And that'll help kill whatever's kind of coming. So you're going to fall in love with this blend. This blend's amazing. The next blend is the Deep Blue blend. It kind of has this funky lid on it. It's a child-proof lid. This is a soothing blend, so this is for muscles, aches, pains, joints, things like that. So working out, if your calves, whatever, are sore, you can be rubbing this oil on your back or whatever is kind of painful. Maybe your kids sprained their ankle. Okay, you're going to be rubbing this oil on to help take the inflammation down and take the pain away. So as long as the skin is not broken, you can put this oil on top to help take that pain away. The only place you do not want to put essential oils directly in or on is in your eyes or in your ears, or any other sensitive down below areas. But you do not want to be, it's going to burn and be really hot. Obviously, if you do end up getting it in your eyes, my kids have gotten oregano kind of in their eye. It really, really burns, but just know that you're not going to have some super deadly side effects, okay? They're not going to lose their sight or anything like that. It's going to burn, it's going to be very hot. So when my kids she had some on her hands, so just be careful when you have them on your hands not to touch and rub your eyes, because it'll get in there and it'll be hot. But the only thing you're going to do is get like an olive oil or a coconut oil and rub that in your eyes, and that'll kind of take that pain away. So if you've put On Guard on your back, or the Deep Blue or the peppermint, something it's a little too hot, get an get an olive oil or a coconut oil and rub that on. So don't try and use water and wash things and try and wash them out, because it'll actually make the oil hotter, because water and oil don't mix, so that oil will just drive in deeper. Obviously, if you've got some on your hands, you don't want to touch anything, go wash your hands with soap and water and kind of get that off, and then you'll be fine. But just know that you get something somewhere you shouldn't, you're going to be okay. It's just going to be hot, so kind of rub that in your eyes. And we'll go through the hot ones. So the hot ones might be the On Guard is one of them, the Deep Blue, and then we'll go kind of through some singles. So the next blend we're going to go through is Breathe. So the Breathe, obviously, it's a respiratory blend. So you're going to be rubbing this if you feel like you're kind of having a hard time. You're going to be rubbing this right on your lungs. You can put it right here underneath your sinuses, or on top up here where your sinuses are, and it's going to help open up all those pathways. So the mist or whatever from the oils might make your eyes, you kind of got to go lay down and close your eyes. So just go lay down, but let it kind of sit on there and get in your sinuses. You can put a drop of Breathe on your hand and close it, and then kind of make this path this way. So let all your air out and then breathe through that hand, and it'll get that oil directly into your lungs that way. Another thing I do like to use with the oil, or I would put the On Guard or something in, I would boil a pot of water and get that really hot, and then take it off the heat, take it off the fire, and put the essential oil, then put the essential oil in there and get that in that steam. Then you can bend over that and put a towel over your head and breathe in that steam, and that'll go directly into your lungs. So you could do that with the Breathe, you could do that with the On Guard, to try and get something in there to kill whatever infection is in there. So you can use the hot steam. You can use your hand, whatever, to get it directly into your lungs. So what you're trying to do with the essential oils is treat the exact place that you're trying to treat. So obviously, like the deep blue in the muscles one, you're going to rub that directly on wherever it's hurting. The breathe is going to be on your lungs and your sinuses. The digestion is another blend, so this is about your intestines, stomach, things like that. So if you've got a sick stomach, rub it topically right there on your stomach or on your intestines. You can also take this one internally. They have it in a capsule if you don't want to taste it, so you can get it in the capsule. But you can just put this directly in water and then take it, and that'll help kind of ease a upset stomach. And it'll help kind of get you going. I use this one on infants or babies if they're having constipation issues, things like that. Rub that down there on the intestines and kind of rub that in and get things going again. So that's a great oil for that. So those are your blends. So now we're going to go through the singles. So the first single we're going to go through is peppermint. So peppermint is, again, it's great for digestive system. Some of the kids don't like the digestion, and you can go to the peppermint instead. So rub that directly on the stomach or on the intestines. It's great for inflammation. So if your kids have got an injury, if you've got an injury, you can use the deep blue with the peppermint and kind of take that inflammation down. It's great for bruising. My husband jumped off a cliff and had his arms out and slapped the water on his arms. So I immediately grabbed the peppermint and I rubbed that there on his arms, and it stopped that. It had started to come up with all these spots and started bruising, but putting the peppermint on there, it stopped that from all bruising up. So as long as the skin is, again, not broken, you can put that essential oil on top. It'll stop the bruising. Peppermint also cools you down. So if you're feeling too hot, you can make a mist out of this. Get a squirt bottle, fill it up with water, and put about 20, depending on how big the bottle is, maybe 20 drops of peppermint. Shake it up, always shake it, and then spray it, and it kind of can be this cooling mist. So peppermint can also cool you down. Next one is lavender. So lavender, you've probably heard about the most. It's all things calming. You can diffuse this one in the diffuser by your bed to help you sleep. Rub it on the bottoms of your feet, rub it on your nose so you can smell just at night to help you sleep. Great for burns, so if you've burned yourself in the kitchen and it's right there in your box on your counter, you grab this and stick it on your burn. Rashes and anything that you don't really, maybe you don't know what to use and do yet, grab the lavender and put that on and try that first. So lavender, yeah, all things calming, help you sleep. The diffuser smells great. Use it for things like that. The next one is oregano. So oregano is another one of those hot oils that you're going to want, if you've put it on it's too hot, you're going to want to use the olive oil or the coconut oil. Oregano is like a super antibiotic. So this one's going to help kill anything that has a root cause of a virus, bacteria, mold, fungus, anything like that. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet to kind of get it internally. Your back, once again, be using the oil to kind of rub that in. You can drop this on your throat, take it internally, and kind of kill what's ever going on. You can also capsulate these yourself. Just get empty capsules. doTERRA has empty capsules that you can buy, just veggie caps. Fill it up and then put a couple drops in that and then take it. So the oregano is great to take internally if you feel like you're coming down with something. It's also great for skin tags. You can be putting it directly on skin tags or warts and things like that, and it'll kill those. You need to be consistent with these things. You can't just put it on once and it's going to be gone. But natural medicine is more small amounts and consistent. So if you're feeling sick and you've got a sore throat, if you put one drop of On Guard and rub it on here, diffuse it, you're not going to get better the next day. So be taking something maybe every hour or every couple hours, 3 times a day. Just little amounts, consistent, and you're going to be feeling much better the next day. So that's kind of how you use natural medicine versus the modern medicine that you're used to. So consistent. So that's oregano. Let's go through. We have 3 more singles. Lemon. Lemon is amazing in your water. You can put a couple drops in your water and drink that. It's a great mild liver cleanser. It's great for your immune system. It has high vitamin C, so it helps your immune system. It's great for blood pressure. You can rub it here right on your heart. It's a focus blend, so you can diffuse it on the diffuser, or you can rub it on internally and kind of smell that one. Mostly we do use a lot of the oils, just putting a couple drops in our hands and just smelling. So if you need to calm down, you're going to put the lavender on there and just kind of take 3 deep breaths. So lemon, you can do that as well. It's great for, I keep this, that's why I have it in my box right in my kitchen again. You keep this cleaning, for anything cleaning. I put it in my dishwasher, I put it in my sink, with some baking soda and scrub my sink with it. I use this in my kitchen spray. I make my own kitchen spray with the On Guard and the lemon. Fill up a bottle, put several drops of these and shake it up every time I use it, but this will disinfect everything, make it smell good, and disinfect and kill it as well. So lemon's amazing. We go through lemon quite often. I have to keep filling up my lemon because we just love it so much. Next one is Melaleuca, or also considered tea tree. They're kind of the same family there. Melaleuca is great for earaches, for maybe sores that you have around your mouth, anything that has a virus or infection. Great for your skin and for clearing an agent. You can make like a face spray and kind of put a couple of drops in a spray bottle and spray your face. Great for your hair. I put this in like a dry shampoo and use it for a dry shampoo, and kind of has that with the peppermint, kind of has a minty clean smell to it. You can use this one. We use this for earaches, so you can't put it directly in your ear, remember, so we put a couple drops of the Melaleuca and a couple drops of the lavender on a cotton ball and stick that in your ear and kind of tape it. So especially for kids, kind of tape it and let them sleep on it. Or you can rub it on the outside of your ear as well. So you can be rubbing things, if you're having an ear infection, rub it on the outside consistently, remember. So maybe every couple hours be doing that and you'll get rid of the ear infection that way. Yeah, so Melaleuca is great that way. Last one is frankincense. So you're going to be super excited about this oil in your kit as well. Frankincense is all about your brain. It's great for infection as well. So if you feel like you don't want a cut or a wound to get infected, you can rub this on the outside and make sure you keep out infection. But we will take this one as a daily supplement, just 1 drop under their tongue. It's going to help anything with the brain. So the headaches, the migraines, the attention, the focus, it's great for your pineal gland and your pituitary gland, which is your master endocrine system gland for your hormones. So it's great for balancing that as well. It's great for, we've had people rub it on their eyes for cataracts, things like that, consistently. It took him about 4.5 months consistently using the frankincense on the top of his eye every morning and night. It's going to help heal the eyesight as well. So frankincense is amazing. If you don't know what to use the frankincense or use the lavender like we said. So this is going to be an amazing oil. You're going to love this one. So those are the oils that comes in your kits. There's lots more options to do with your essential oils. You can cook with essential oils as well. If you don't have oregano, dried or fresh, you can put a drop of this in your recipes as well. So you can cook with the oils, you can take them internally. You can start making your own health and beauty and household products. So great in the diffuser. Again, like we said, you can get the box for $15 on your wholesale account. You might want to get a coconut oil or some veggie capsules that way to take them internally if you don't want to taste anything. Just remember those kind of golden rules of where to use them and where not to, and kind of how. But there is a great book you can also use to start teaching yourself, and you can go through your enrollment packet here. You're going to have three different packets. One is Living doTERRA, Sharing doTERRA, and Building doTERRA. So there's users and there's sharers and builders. So users, we like to use them for our families, and we like to just have natural health and teach ourselves. Sharers love to share them with their families and their friends and help make their lives easier and better. And then builders, if you're wanting to build a residual income or just get enough money to even pay for your oils and get your oils free every month. So there's lots of options with the oils. Those can go through and give you more information, or you can go to the person who sent you this video and tell them if you're a user, a sharer, and a builder, and they can help put you on that path and give you more information for what you're looking for. Last tip real quick, for anything for a headache as well, you can be using the frankincense, lavender, and peppermint. So you'd put 2 drops of each on your hand and then rub it on your temples, your forehead, and the back of your neck, and kind of just breathe that, and that will help take away that with your head. So great tips. Hope this video helped you at all, and we're so excited to have open your Home Essentials kit and give you some tips and ideas. So any questions or comments, you can go to myvibrationality.com. There are some more free classes and protocols and stuff on there that you can download, and lots of recipes, ideas that you can start making with your essential oils, some DIY recipes and everything like that. So there's lots more information on myvibrationality.com. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Bye.